Welcome to another mount farming guide. In this video we're going to be talking about the Drake of the North Wind. This is the Drake that you can get from the second boss in Vortex Pinnacle. As you can see, this is a flying mount. It can be done in both heroic and normal difficulties, so you can basically run it as many times as you like. It has a pretty low drop chance, and there isn't any change in drop chance between the heroic and the normal, so I'd stick to normal and run it until you get bored. Obviously there is the limit of 5 per hour, but that shouldn't really be much of an issue. Shouldn't just do it, and once you get instance capped, find something else to do until the hour resets. So I'm not going to speak any more about the mount until we're inside the game, so I'll see you there, guys. So if you're not sure where the Vortex Pinnacle is, then you can find it in Oldham. The best way to get here is via Stormwind and taking the portal, else you can just fly here. So you do need a flying mount, but it is quite easy to fly to, so it's just this area here, if you haven't already uncovered it on the map. And it's a floating palace type thing, and it's this area here. Don't get it confused with this one over here. This is a raid, and I'm not sure how well you can solo that. I haven't tried it before, but yes. Anyway, as I said before, this is doable in normal as well as heroic, so there's really no need to do it in heroic. There's no increased drop chance, so just do whatever's easiest for you. One thing I will say is this is a really good place for farming the volatile air, I think it is. So it's quite good. So this is quite easy. The boss we're going to is the second one, sorry. It's pretty simple to solo ads wise and everything like that. You're probably best doing this at 90. I have soloed this before at level 85, back in the Cataclysm, on my Druid I think at the time, or maybe my Death Knight, but this is doable, but it's always better having decent gear. You can stealth past all of these if you have a stealth class, but as I said, these are really good place for farming volatile air, and as you can see from my auction thing here, going for 10 gold each, and I can pick up about 40 per run sometimes. That's quite extreme, that run, but it is doable. So you can make quite a bit of gold from running here. Another reason for farming here, which is the only reason I actually do it, is for creating the vial of sands to sell to people, because you need them to make the potions. But if you're not bothered about seeing me run all this, and you're just curious as to where it is or how you can get it, then feel free to leave now or skip ahead. But if you just want to see how to run through here and do it without dying, then feel free to carry on watching. So one thing I will say is these guys, if you have line of sight and if they're in your camera, then they will not attack you. If you go and face away from you, then or face away from it, then it will be back up. So yeah, be careful about that. So we're very close to coming up to the first boss. By the way, notice how he just came back up. Ta-da! But we're very close to the first boss, which is basically just tank and spank. Pretty easy. Should probably stick a heal on me just in case. So as I've said before, you can farm this as many times as you like, as long as you don't get instance capped, which will happen. But that's pretty simple to get around. Just wait. But yeah, it's a nice looking mount. I don't have it yet, so I do like it. It's just a case of farming it like 100 times. Can get quite boring. But it probably takes about 10 minutes to run the entire thing. So definitely worth doing. Even if you're just doing it for farming the volatile air, it's definitely worth doing. Before, when I used to do it, I didn't think there was any quick way to get out, so I'd get to the second boss and thought, well, I might as well just carry on going through here and doing it that way. But you know, there is actually a quick way of getting out of here, which I will be mentioning when we get to it. Well, I'll tell you now, just jump off the side and it'll port you back to the beginning. So that's quite a simple way of doing it, which I didn't realise until I accidentally jumped off and was like, hey, that worked. Nice one. So this bit probably would be a little bit easier if I was in survival, because AoE I'm not so much better than this, but anyway, that's all I'm doing. 10 already, that's not too bad, but when you're killing these guys, it's probably best to pull them off the green stuff, because it does heal them. It's doable without it, it just makes you do more damage than is necessary. But yes. Right, so we've only got a couple more packs of mobs and we will then be at the boss, which is him up there, and obviously that's the basically what the mount looks like that you will get from it. These mobs aren't very good, are they? So the dragon saw that my pet ran straight past them. However, these two, who he pretty much ran straight through, didn't see him. Right. So if you're not a hunter, these can do a fair bit of damage, but I'm sure you should be able to handle it. Again, if you're not sure what kind of gear I have or how well equipped I am, then you can see here I've got a 5/7 item level, pretty much all raid finder, so nothing special. And that's about it. I'm a Beast Mastery hunter, so yeah. Right, we're just coming to the boss now. You can do some insane damage on this guy. Just make sure you're facing the same way the wind's blowing. Don't go facing it, face away from it, if you know what I mean. I'll show you when it comes to it. So let's get started. So right, it's facing that way, so let's go there. And it basically just increases your haste by a shit ton. And as you can see, we didn't get a mount, so unlucky. And as I was saying, the easiest way to get out of here is to run and jump off here. Whee! You will fall and you will die. Now you are. You get ported back to the beginning of the instance, and then you can literally just run out and you can then reset. So thanks for watching the video. If there's any other videos you'd like to see, then please let us know. Another one similar to this is the stern core mount, which I'll be doing a video on just after this. So as I said, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.